What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Matt Price.
How's it going?
We're at Full Grip Games. We're going to be showing off some Rebel Clash tabletop gameplay for you all in this video. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to check out the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/TrickyJim, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content every single weekday. If you're looking for codes or cards from Rebel Clash, make sure to check out FullGripGames.com or FullGripCodes.com for instant PTCGO code delivery, supporting the shop directly supports the content that I create here on Tricky Jim. I've got Boltund Friends on my side of the table. Boltund V, one of my favorite new cards from Rebel Clash, and all of the cool lightning dudes it pairs with, as well as speed, lightning, energy. This deck is fast, it hits hard, and it's exciting to play. Matt, what do you got going on?
We got Dragapult VMAX. Takuya Yoneda's Dragapult VMAX list. We haven't changed it, same as last week. I just really like this card. I really like playing this deck, and you know, I feel like this is a good way to end the night here.
Yeah, this is Takuya Yoneda's Dragapult VMAX list. I think one of the coolest things about this list was the revelation that you could play scoop up nets with the Jirachis and with Mind Report Mewtwo and with the Galarian Zigzagoon to ping more damage.
Which I love. I have been a big fan of Galarian Zigzagoon since it came out. I've tried putting it in a few decks to varying degrees of success. And I think Scoop Up Net, you know, just brings me back to the good old days of 2010. And I'm excited to play this matchup. I am very much looking forward to it.
I just started the stream. I was the deck was completely ordered, so I'm just trying.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. Because I just built these decks for the stream. I think we have like 7 next format decks. Very excited, and we're going to be doing this next Wednesday as well. So if you're watching on YouTube, follow the Twitch channel, and we'll be going live with more new Rebel Clash decks on Wednesday. And then I believe the set drops shortly after that on PTCGO.
I believe so.
Yes.
So.
I think on like Thursday or something. It feels like it's usually Thursdays.
Usually the day before, maybe?
Yes. So it's going to be dropping on PTCGO very soon. We always do a marathon stream all day long. It's a ton of fun when we do the marathon all day set drop streams. So make sure to follow the Twitch channel so that you can join in on all the fun. We're going to be doing giveaways all day as well on that all day marathon stream for the Rebel Clash set drop. Now, would you like heads or tails, Matt?
I will take heads. I will go first.
Seems good.
Seems important. One thing about this deck is there is no energy acceleration, so we're relying on manual attachments. So going first is a huge boon.
For sure.
Trying to get that early attachment and keep those Dragapults coming.
Yes, and your your attack only costs 2 energy, so it's like, yeah, if you can just get that tempo right, without losing too many energy, you can just start using Max Phantom and then move into new Dragapults, take bonus prizes with the 5 damage counters you snipe to the bench. Just really very aggressive. All right, now I feel like I've probably shuffled sufficiently now. I've really been
you just gotta feel it out. You just gotta feel it out. Sometimes it takes a little bit more time.
7. All right. Man, I love this deck. I love this deck, chats.
Those lightning decks are so good to you.
I love them. All right. Best of luck, Matt.
Good luck. Have fun. Starting off with Dragapult. Drawing card for turn. Let's see. What do we want to do here? I got a few options. Not a whole lot, but enough to make me feel okay. I think, let's see, we're going to... I wish I could get a Jirachi into play. That would be ideal. Let's see. You're going to be not doing a whole lot of damage to me this turn. Let's go ahead. Mysterious Treasure away this giant bomb. Not going to need that this turn. There'll be more in the deck for later. Probably going to grab another Dragapult. I don't know what else. I could grab a Mew. I don't really think that's needed. I could grab a Marshadow. Also don't think that's particularly needed. I think getting a Dragapult, second Dragapult into play is pretty important.
Seems good.
This deck does not play a recovery card, I don't believe.
No, but it's a 4/4 Dragapult.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of a recovery card. That's okay. We don't really need it right now. We're just kind of chilling. I think so we're gonna attach this there. I think we'll attach to the benched one here.
Yep.
Now I could bench the Mewtwo and save it for later and be able to scoop up net later.
Oh, because you're going to Day-Day change.
Because I'm going to Day-Day change.
Yeah.
I could not Day-Day change, which seems not really what I want to do. I kind of want to just get some cards. Maybe get a Jirachi, switch into that.
Sure.
So I think I will.
Saving the Mewtwo's cool.
Just save it. I'm not really worried about bench space too much.
No, this deck is very low maintenance as far as bench is concerned. And with all the scoop up nets, you can really clear it very quickly.
Right. So no reason, nothing to really play the scoop up net for. So we're just going to go ahead and Day-Day change for a fresh hand of 6. Nothing too crazy.
Using the Phione's cool.
Using the Phione is cool.
It's
I can
just
push up the Tapu Koko. I don't see any reason not to.
I
just wanted to make sure that you could not ancient the ancients from the active.
Most definitely not.
But you could attach, retreat, and then you have an energy in the discard pile.
I definitely don't want to do that.
Yes. I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead. We'll Whirlpool Sanction.
For sure.
Bring that guy up. And then I don't really need to do anything else. Don't think you're in tool scrap for me. Go ahead.
All right. Let's draw for turn.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's see what we got going on here. This is a pretty strong opening hand for sure. I'm going to Speed Lightning to the Boltund.
Pretty good.
Draw 2 cards, and then let's see. To be honest, I don't want to use these Electropowers in my hand, but I do want to dig for the turn 1 Volkner for Wait and See Hammer. So that is kind of where I'm at right now. And then I also do want to turn 1, electrify. So I think we're just going for it, because I think if I get the turn 1 Wait and See Hammer, that just seems very strong. The momentum for sure be my favorite. That being said, all right, you go, turn 2 Dragapult VMAX. Oh, yes. I actually do not want you using that attack at all.
Right.
That just seems horrendous. So I'm going to quick ball away that, and then I think I am going to, let's see, we already got a Dedenne hand. Wait and See Hammer's in the deck. Zeraora is cool. Also Tapu Koko V is cool. I think I like Tapu Koko V.
Seems pretty good.
And it is possible, because I'm just going to switch into the Tapu Koko V because it's got free retreat.
For sure.
I got to switch in my hand. And
gives a nice pivot option.
Yes, for sure. So we're going to go double Electropower.
Yep.
And, if something crazy were to happen and I decide I would like to, Spike Draw, or, maybe Thunder's Bolt for knockout, maybe we do that. Bench Pikarom, and we're going to Day-Day change for 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Interesting. So, not the most busted draw ever. I want to avoid putting down, I'm going to quick ball away the lightning energy. I want to avoid putting down Jirachis if I can in this matchup, just because you can really take advantage of those. And I think here, I'm already down 2 Electropowers. It's like a real bummer. Zeraora cool. I'm gonna go for Dragapult GX potentially.
Good.
Could be good. So I think I'm gonna go for the Jirachi. I think I can afford 1 Jirachi. Be greedy. Going for the Wait and See Hammer. I would like to see it. So I'm gonna research.
Be really good.
I'm gonna research here. And potentially if I find an energy switch, and my Thunder Mountain could
be doing some things.
Yeah, so I'm gonna research this hand away. Draw 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. You don't say. No Wait and See, unfortunately.
Good news for me.
For sure. What options do we have, though? The energy on the Boltund V, I'm not doing a lot of damage. I could really soften up this Dragapult, which is nice.
Seems good.
With Spike Draw, I do have Thunder Mountain in my hand, but I think the option to Electrify just seems too good to pass up. So I think I'm going to have to do that. And I don't have a switch, so there's no point going into anything else. So I think we're just going to go here. And I'm going to Electrify.
Okay.
And put 2 energy onto my Pikarom here.
That seems pretty solid. All right. Alright, let's see what we can do. I hedged my bets on you not being able to knock me out on the first turn, and it worked.
It worked. Yeah, well.
Alright,
little spoiler, I did see all 4 Electropower on that turn.
Oh! Oh, man. I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks to last week. I turn 1 Tag Bolt to knock out my ADP. Alright, so I got some things I can do. I got a few things I can do. I got a Zigzagoon. I got a Scoop Up Net. I can put some damage counters places. And, in fact, I could put damage counters on that Jirachi, and if I get a VMAX, we can knock it out.
For sure.
Which seems like a pretty solid option. So I think we are going to Headbutt Tantrum the Jirachi once. We're going to Scoop Up Net, and then we're going to Headbutt Tantrum the Jirachi a second time.
For sure.
Attach a Horror Psychic Energy, and not a very explosive supporter, but we do have a Marnie. We're going to go ahead and play that. And then see if in these 5 cards I can get a Dragapult VMAX or a way to get a Dragapult VMAX. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite. Ooh.
That is very good for me.
That is not very good for me. Let's see. I don't have a supporter readily available. I'm down 2 Scoop Up Nets. Marnie, not the most explosive supporter card in the world.
Yeah, she never really claimed to be, unfortunately.
No, she did not. No, she did not. So, let's see. I think I might... my hand is just pretty rough. So I think we are going to have to go Scoop Up Net, pick up Mewtwo, and Mind Report Marnie
back on top.
Back on top.
Oh, for sure.
And we'll just try again next turn. Maybe one of these Marnies will be able to stick or something. We can just kind of go from there.
You like leaving the Dragapult in the active, or you want to like pivot?
That's
to
what I'm thinking. I could
Zigzagoon?
could pivot into Galarian Zigzagoon.
You've got 3 Scoop Up Nets down, or the Mewtwo, honestly.
Let's see, doing 210. What are just a Thunderous Bolt and a Electropower could knock me out. Otherwise, I could Jet Assault.
Yeah.
And then find a way you can put the Boltund on the bench. I can put 5 damage counters on it later. Put another one on with the Zigzagoon to knock it out at some point later on in the game.
Right.
Otherwise, I could just go into the Zigzagoon now, or into the Mewtwo probably.
Mewtwo seems fine. Yeah.
Just force you to do something like that.
You play a lot of switches in the deck.
I don't really want to just let you
do
damage on
bad.
anything.
Yeah.
So I think we will just go ahead, retreat into the Mewtwo. I can play a switch later to get it out.
I agree with that.
And then I want to save the Zigzagoon. I think he's a little more important. We're just going to pass the turn.
Yep, definitely like that. All right, I'm going to use Stadium Nav.
Here it comes.
That is off the table. All right, we're going to put 2 at once.
2 at once. The old double doubler. You got 1.
Got 1. All right, let's Thunder Mountain Prism Star out of the deck. Sure.
Seems all right.
Is it for sure? Or is Viridian? No, Viridian's in here. I don't think that I actually am going to need to do anything super crazy, so I think we might just go for Viridian instead.
Sure.
Cool. So there we go with that. And
right.
I do have...
Stadium Nav goes on the
That's right.
discard.
That's where that goes. And then got Speed Lightning.
You do.
Which is cool. So I think I'm gonna go Speed Lightning here and draw 2 cards.
Right.
That's a busted card for sure. And then got the Viridian.
Very
and
good.
I'm going to let's see. Play that. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to discard the lightning.
Sure.
Don't think that I necessarily need another one, but then I'm going to use the Tapu Koko Prism Star, Dance of the Ancients, and I save one bench spot. So I think like that one bench spot is probably going to Raichu and Alolan Raichu or Zeraora at this point. And I think that Raichu and Alolan Raichu's Zeraora is probably better. I think I'm just gonna go with like the Boltund strategy this game, kind of see how that works out for us.
Sure.
So I'm getting the lightning, not the lightning. Just gonna fail it.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna use Dance of the Ancients.
Okay. Oh,
that's fine. Yeah. Dance of the Ancients. We're gonna pop 2 more energy into play. I'm gonna put energy on Tapu Koko V and put energy onto.
Big
Daddy Peak.
Pretty good.
And then we're going to the Phione being gone is fine. I'm going to Radar.
Sure.
Get Zeraora, and that just kind of soaks all of the extra stuff out of my deck. And at this point, my goal is like you're having a little bit of a slow start, so I'm just going to go in and full blitz, and I'm going to have a ton of energy to play, and I'm going to be threatening one-hit KOs. Be threatening one-hit KOs on the Dragapult with Boltund. So that's just kind of what we're looking at here.
And your Coco does go to the Lost Zone.
Yes, it does. Yes.
It's a minor clerical thing.
For sure. All right. Zeraora to the bench, and we're going to research.
Pretty good.
Draw 7.
Yes, sir.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. And
missing the Dragapult VMAX last turn.
Really rough.
Pretty unfortunate.
Yes, that is.
Definitely wanted to be doing that, take a knockout.
Great. And then, let's see. I have a lot of lightning in play right now. For sure.
You sure do.
Let's, we just want to protect it. I'm just going to full blitz for knockout.
Yep.
And with 3 lightning from the deck. That's a lot of energy. Onto Zeraora GX.
Seems pretty good to me.
Take our prize.
Alright. We're going to draw off return here. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, it's a Marnie. Alrighty. Viridian Forest in play. I have an energy in my hand. I'd much rather attach the Horror Psychic energy to Dragapult here. Do I want to play Skateboard? I could attach the Skateboard to probably the Dedenne for a Marnie. It doesn't really do too much for me. I really just need a Dragapult VMAX, and I need to start putting damage probably on the Boltund. I'd also like to get a Mew into play just in case you want to go for a Tag Bolt. Putting your Skateboard down doesn't really thin out my hand too much, so we're just gonna Marnie.
Yeah.
We're just gonna play the Marnie.
This is insane. At this point, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 energy in play.
Yes.
10 energy. That's 310 damage.
Sure.
From Boltund V. Yes.
3, 4, 5. All right. Okay. Let's see. I can get a Dragapult. So I think we want to do. I don't think I'm going to be able to set up 3 Dragapult this game. That seems horribly unlikely. There are 4 in the deck, so
yes,
we're chilling. We'll just get rid of 1 here. I want to hold on to both supporters and the other treasure in my hand. Or I might actually just treasure now the VMAX 130 and everything. Alright, we're getting that. I have the Mew in the deck. I'm probably just going to go ahead and grab the Mew just because I could wait. I don't know if you would Tag Bolt me this turn. It's like something where you can do where you can take your last 2 prizes by knocking out the Dedenne on the bench. So I don't think I need to get it out right now. I don't see. You'd have to go like Boss's Order, one of your last 2 Electropower, Tag Bolt with a Thunder Mountain and an energy to take up 4 prizes or something. That seems obscene. Maybe I just get 2 Dragapult in play. 2 Dragapult VMAX. Definitely going to get this.
Yeah, Tag Bolt's not going to be... If you get both Dragapults in play, Tag Bolt's not as good.
Tag Bolt is not as good. And then...
Still good.
Still good. You can still do this later, but I don't think I need to prioritize getting the Mew out if I just go for 2 Dragapult VMAX.
I would agree with that.
I think if we just get these 2 guys into play, like, I don't know. I don't see any reason that would be a bad thing. So we're just going to go evolve. I have a research for next turn. There's a Viridian in play to get an energy next turn, but you could just put a Thunder Mountain into play. I don't want to shred. That seems terrible. We are going to go into Dragapult VMAX. We are going to max Phantom for 130.
Yep.
Now,
where would you like 5?
I think so. I do 130, so I need 7. If I put all 5 on the Boltund and you attack me, you go to 130, and then I can knock you out with another max Phantom. So we're just going to put all 5 on the Boltund.
I like that.
And then
you know the Boltund's like the biggest threat. Yeah.
Yep. And then if you come and knock me with the Boltund, you take the 2 damage. I can knock you out the max Phantom. I can knock out the Jirachi. The next turn, take 3 prizes, and then I'm looking to take my next 3 prizes on the Pikarom here in the active. So that is the game plan, I believe. And
right. Cards in hand.
I have 1 card in my hand.
Okay. I don't think that I actually have. Don't think I have great. I think I have prized a ton of lightning energy.
Oof.
Unfortunately. So check the deck real quick, and I think that my other Dedenne is. I think it's only 9. There's 9 lightning in this deck, which is tough because you got to split between speed lightning and lightning. So it's an obscene amount of energy.
Have you changed the amount of speed lightning that you're playing in the deck versus regular
it's
lightning?
4/9. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna Viridian. I think. Oh no, we do have 1. That is very strong. All right, 1 left. So then we're chilling. So that means I priced 1 lightning, which is. That's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. So, Boltund V can take a knockout.
Times 3 with an Electropower.
Yeah.
There we go.
And we've got the free retreat.
Yep. Seems very strong.
Coming into Boltund V, and I know Boltund V is about to bite it, but
taking 3 prizes, going to 2.
Cool.
It's Dedenne's right there.
Cool. Yep.
Dedenne's right there. I'm not playing Super Scoop Up.
Nope. The boss's orders will get us there. We're gonna put a skateboard here, and yeah, we'll take the knockout.
Sure.
Yeah, take 3 prizes.
Yep, and take your 2 damage counters.
Boltund V, absolutely insane damage output there. I mean, previously nobody in the Pikarom deck was able to take knockouts like that. Nobody. I mean, Pikarom just didn't have the damage output. Now it's like against a slower VMAX deck, Boltund V can be that answer. And I didn't really see that. Upon originally reading the card, I wasn't originally hyped on the card. I didn't know, I didn't think, I was like, 10 energy, when are you going to ever have 10 energy? Well, sure enough, with the turn 1 Electrify, turn 2 Full Blitz, you can get 10 energy in play. With the Tapu Koko Prism Star, that's just turn 3. So that's turn 3, 330 damage, 340 damage.
One thing, I know we had talked about this before. I'm just going to research. We had talked about, hand disruption, the lack of reset stamp, and everything. Oh, there is a reset stamp.
There is a reset stamp in that deck.
I was about to say, I was like, man, I really wish I had one of those. And I do have
boss's orders.
Yes,
in my head. Yeah.
I was about to say, with cards like boss's orders, like you need to play it, and that can just be your win condition. But you can't just
I think a more methodical deck like that plays Marnie and like that deck can do well with reset stamp. This Pikarom build is trying to just run you off the field.
Table.
Yeah, and it's just like, I don't got time for a reset stamp when I am trying to just win in 4 turns.
Well, good news. I have the reset stamp.
Hey, so we're getting
stamp you to 2. I also have the Mew. So my tag bolt will not get you there. I am still living on a prayer that you will not get a boss's order off these 3 cards.
You're very close to winning the game, and you're knocking out this Jirachi here.
Yes, I'm going to take 3 prizes this turn, and then I have a Pikarom that once again a boss's orders from me. We're kind of just looking at each other.
Like, am I
Who's
gonna
got it?
Yeah,
Who's got it?
Yeah, who's got it?
And
Now,
we're gonna find out who's got
play
it.
4 Boss's Orders in this Pikarom
Do you have
deck. There are 4 in this deck, 0 in my discard. So
Oof. I also have played 0. I also have 0.
yes.
I don't know how many are in the deck, but I have 0 in my discard pile, which is a good sign. All right. Max Phantom, 130, knock it out. Put 5 on the Jirachi, knock that out. I'm
That
going
for
to take
sure
3 prizes in a turn.
It's exactly.
Those are 3 prize cards for sure. All right.
2 cards.
2.
And then a 3rd. All right. So you're saying there's a chance because I play Speed Lightning Energy.
You do. Getting that extra draw. You just have so many ways to draw cards.
I know. All right.
It's not safe ever.
How many cards are in your hand?
Oh, I have 8 cards in my hand.
8 cards in your hand.
I have 8 of them.
Yikes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now the Pikaroms, yeah, it would die to a Max.
Yeah.
It would get KO'd by a Max Phantom for sure. I think we are gonna go. Let's see. Yeah. If you got it, you got it. Now I think Speed Lightning onto the Dedenne.
Seems all right.
I believe that my other Dedenne, Dedenne is in the prizes. This is not good. Yeah. Let's see. So I have Volkner doesn't do it. Electropower doesn't do it. We're short. No matter which way you cut it up, I need the Boss's Orders. Now, I think I am just playing the 4 Boss's Orders. I cut the Great Catcher. Great Catcher would be so good right now. I have the Volkner, Volkner.
I think a Great Catcher would be really strong.
I know. I went for the 4th
really
Boss's Orders instead. I think. So, we are going to Volkner.
Yep. Yep, Great Catcher would have also got you there.
For sure. There's not really a lot of great options to grab here. Taking away my option to Tag Bolt. I did have Tag Bolt.
Yep.
So, yep, I would have won the game that way too. There's Lightning left. And we'll take Switch as well. And I'm just hoping that you don't have it. So we've got the Dedenne and go here.
Yep.
And it's gonna be a Tingly Return GX.
Woo! Alright.
Yes.
It paralyzes me?
Yes, it paralyzes you. But you can retreat through your paralysis with the board. But it does 50 damage, it gets me the Dedenne back.
Alright.
And then I can go for the game winning play next turn.
Alright. Well, Andrew, I do have Switch, Energy, Boss's Order.
That'll be game.
That'll
All right.
be game.
I will. I believe I will be going first.
Sounds good.
That was close.
Had you hit that wait and see hammer on the first turn, I don't think I could have won this.
I know, right? So I think I do still have to choose to go first, right? I think so. I don't. Man,
It's tough.
It's tough. I don't know. The lure of the wait and see hammer turn 1 Boltund.
But I think the thing is, I think if you hit the wait and see hammer, I just can't win.
I think so.
I think that's just it. I think if you just hit wait and see hammer, going second, I cannot win because I have no way to put energy on my board.
Right.
I will just always be a turn behind. I will have to take a turn to like sack something, giving you another turn to dig for like Boss's Order and things like that. If you miss, I don't think it's the end of the world either. I think that even if you miss a turn 1 wait and see hammer, you're still gonna get. You can still pivot into a spike drop or whatever Boltund's first attack.
I think I'm still going to choose to go first. I think I'm going to choose to go first.
I think that's fair.
Because you're an evolution deck, I think like if I can get the turn 2 Boss's Orders hit into your, hit into your Dragapult with the energy on it. If I can chase that energy down, that's going to be really big for me. So
I would. One thing I would love to see is like a Malon on it.
Yeah. The reset stamp did just win you that game.
It did. And the Mew, I needed the Mew as well, but the reset stamp very important. I think maybe like the tag call engine, maybe a little bit in this deck could be okay. At least a Malon. I would love to have a Malon on it. So you kind of just, sometimes you have to take a turn to take a hit, and you just can't afford to keep that damage on.
For sure. Now, math ended up really checking out. You got that early damage onto the Jirachi. You took the 3 prize turn and then just knocked out the Pikarom, and that was game. So I think like knowing that going forward, it's like I wanted the Jirachi there just as a just in case situation, but that just wasn't worth it. It gave up that prize, and I don't lose that game if I don't give up that prize. So I think knowing that going forward, like all right, no more Jirachis, as tempting as they are. Got to keep those away from your Dragapults because it's just going to end up going poorly. And thank you so much, Cheerios, for that Twitch Prime sub.
Yes, that's where Dragapult really shines, is taking down those low HP basic Pokemon like Jirachi, like Galarian Zigzagoon, things like that.
For sure.
No basic Pokemon here.
Okay.
Pretty solid opening hand, but no basic Pokemon. Yes. It's tough though, because like sometimes you like putting the Jirachi down is just like that insurance policy. Sometimes you just need to dig for that extra card.
At the end of the game, if I had Jirachi, you know, boss's orders would have been much easier to find. So it's just like
it gives it that extra prize. It makes prize exchange just pretty good for me.
For sure. That extra 20 damage from the horror energy, just fixing the math against the Boltund too. Wow.
Yes. So let's see. 7 cards. Well, I don't mind starting with Jirachi. So that's what I'm going to do. 3, 6 prize cards. Good luck and have fun.
Drop.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see what we got here. Raichu in the active. That's fine. And this is the reason we still play Viridian. So you can get that turn 1 energy attachment even when things are looking a little bit
a little bleak.
Yes. I think that we're just going to go Tapu Koko Prism Star down.
Okay.
And it's weird. Do I actually want to Dedenne change this hand? I certainly could. And get rid of a Volkner and a boss's order switch, energy switch. You know, getting that energy down turn 1's very good. Getting rid of Volkner, boss's orders. Yeah, you know, I wanted to be able to gust. So long as at this point, I'm thinking like, all right, what is my route to turn to full blitz? You know, because I really want to get a turn 2 full blitz launched. So I think that I can do that with this hand if I just don't Dedenne change, because the hand is good. I just need to hang on to it. So I think like we're just gonna go and Viridian away the boss's orders.
Okay. Get
ourselves a lightning energy. Check and see if Pikarom's in the deck. It is.
All right.
It's cool.
It's true. You are only playing 1, so.
Yes. There's only 1. So I think, you know, going first, you know, Electrify gets worse when you're going first. She's definitely like a going second kind of.
Right. But it is nice that you have so many options. So you have options when you go first. You have options when you go second.
All right. I think we're just going to pass to you.
Okay. I'm going to draw off return. That is fine. Nothing too crazy going on. It is okay. We're just it's a pretty simple turn 1. We'll headbutt Tantrum, the active Raichu and Alolan Raichu. Would like if an energy in my hand. There's Viridian Forest in play, so I'm not too terribly worried about that. Let's just go ahead. We're just gonna let it rip with a Professor's Research.
Sure.
Getting rid of a bunch of like fine cards that don't really do much. 6, 7. Yikes! I don't have a Dragapult in this hand.
There's a Stellar Wish.
Do not have a Dragapult in this hand. Let's see if this. I wanna Viridian. I don't think so. I could just to dig a energy out of the deck to make it more likely that I draw into it. I think I will. That's fine. I'll get rid of the Team Yell Grunt.
Sure.
I don't foresee that being a particularly impactful card. Make sure 1, 2, 3, 4. All the Dragapults are in here. I have 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. 4, 5, 6. 6 outs. 6 outs to get a Dragapult. So I'm feeling okay. We're feeling okay. We're just going to get the Psychic out of the deck. We're going to Stellar Wish, try and hit a Mysterious Treasure or a Quick Ball. And see what we can do from there. A Scoop Up Net would also be pretty good. to give us a second chance of life here. Bam. There is the Mysterious Treasure right on cue. Go ahead and play that, discarding. I did discard an energy already. I think realistically I'm only gonna attach 4 in a game. I don't see me attaching more than 4 energy in a turn or in a series here. So I think I feel okay getting rid of 1. I could get rid of Dedenne, because that could just be a liability later on.
For sure. I think that's like only played if you need it card for sure.
I don't have any way to get it back, which is unfortunate, but I am going to Marnie next turn, so the Dedenne would just go to the bottom of the deck anyway. I'm not going to Deity change this hand away. There's too much energy in it. Like having it for in case of an emergency kind of thing. I don't think that's super necessary. Let's go ahead. Let's just get rid of a Psychic. I feel okay doing that. Not ideal. Could have got rid of the Dedenne, but
it's nice to have the Dedenne just in case.
Just in case. Even though I'm gonna Marnie next turn. I'm gonna put it back on the bottom of the deck. It's fine. I'm okay with that. I just want to get a Dragapult into play. I want to attach an energy to it.
For sure.
I have plenty of extra energy in my hand.
So after like being at this spot right here, I feel like choosing to go second is just ideal for this deck.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. I feel like your potential is so much higher.
Right.
Going second now, it's like I feel like I honestly went second, or I went second, but I can't like wait see hammer.
Right. You have
because I didn't even get to play a supporter, so it's like I don't even do anything.
No past you.
Yeah.
You just have so much that you can do going second. I think that I think it's just pretty good. And if you happen to go first, here's what it is.
Yeah. Okay. So I think here we've got ourselves a weird little hand. I think we're gonna Volkner for the lightning and a radar.
Seems all right.
Going to radar away. Oh, gonna Viridian away to lightning.
Okay.
For another lightning. I'm going back in. Going to radar away, lightning, and a Professor's Research. We're going to get ourselves a Zeraora GX and Pikarom. Pikarom does not like getting hit with that Max Phantom thing.
Not super huge on
sure.
it. Definitely gets two-shot by it.
Okay. So we're getting these guys. Zero was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Free retreat. So I do like that. I'm going to switch Raichu and Alolan Raichu. Dance of the Ancients. Energy switch.
Mm-hmm.
Switch. Yeah. That's fine. Yep. And data change.
Okay.
So I just need an energy.
That doesn't seem too hard.
You would think. You would think.
Maybe it's harder than I thought.
Yeah, so we've already used the Viridian, unfortunately, to get the second energy into the discard pile. Shucks. Okay. That is not good. Let's see. What else can we do? Quick ball away the wait see hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Told myself I wouldn't do this. Let's see, I got it today. You could go for the Jirachi. It's like if I go for Jirachi, there are so many energy in this deck. It's obscene. If I go for the Jirachi, that's like so bad. But I think, oh boy, I think that's it. And then like I could get either an energy switch or my Thunder Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Prism Star both get me the. I think I have to full blitz this turn. I think if I don't full blitz this turn, like
probably not great.
It feels really bad. So
Probably not great.
I think, and then that's fine. Like because if I whiff it, then the Jirachi stays in the active, and you know what? If you knock out the Jirachi, max Phantom, that's I think the best case scenario for me. So we're gonna retreat.
Seems pretty good.
Have I already retreated? No, I switched. Switched twice. I switched twice.
Switch.
There are 2 switches. I did switch twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna Stellar Wish.
So.
Yep. All right. There's yikes. So much energy in this deck. This is a little bit greedy going for like the double Koko, but like with, I mean, there are 13 energy in the deck.
Right.
You know, aside, you know, Pikarom typically played 11, but with all the speed lightning and all that, it's like, okay. And with the energy switches also being an out, felt pretty confident there. But sure enough, missing that energy drop, really bad for us. So I think this is going to be very tough for us to pull out of, but we'll certainly see. All right, I'm going to just pass it on over to you.
All right. See if I wake up. I do. Go ahead and see if you wake up if you would like. All right. I'm going to draw for turn. Another Jirachi is pretty good. I really would like to get my Phione back. I would really like to push this Jirachi back to the bench and hit literally anything else.
For sure.
So that's what we're going to try and do. I have a few ways to shuffle the deck, so we're good on that. I might not Marnie this turn. How many cards are in your hand?
I have 5.
5. So I might not even Marnie. So it's a good thing I saved the Dedenne. Now I have the option to just go into a day change. I could even just go and find a professor's research or something. I think I want to start with a Stellar Wish. I think we're going to start with that. Try and hit a quick ball. Or 5. Did not hit a quick ball. Hit not really much of note. I got a switch. Do I want to grab it? Sure, we'll grab it. So at the very least, I've shuffled my deck. So the Phione is somewhere in the ether here. We just got to find it. Which doesn't seem like it would be too hard, but stranger things have happened. All right, did get a second Jirachi there, so we are going to go ahead and play a switch.
Sure.
Switch into Jirachi. Stellar Wish again. Try and hit one of those quick ball. And we got it. All right. Feeling good. Feeling good. I still need to get a Dragapult VMAX.
There is all of that. Yep.
Still need to get that.
You got the energy in your hand.
Have the energy in my hand. I think. Let's see. I would like kind of a weird hand. I am gonna get rid of the Marnie. I think I am just gonna day change. I just really want to hit the VMAX this turn. And then having the option to play a supporter off of that seems pretty good. A quick ball grab Phione here. That's what we want to see. That's what we want here. Go ahead, bench Phione. I have a switch. I have an escape board. Go ahead, put this escape board onto this guy. Don't think I'm gonna switch. I don't want to commit to anything just yet. Gonna go ahead, I think, and just...
You slap the energy onto the Dragapult?
I need to slap the energy onto the Dragapult. Very good. Thank you, Andrew.
You got it?
Could have got a Viridian off of that, but it's better to make the right play now.
For sure.
Than to make the unfortunate play later. And we're just going to day change, get rid of the switch. Go ahead and get 6 cards. There's the Dragapult VMAX. There's 2 Dragapult VMAX. And a Dragapult V to go with it. Got this guy. Have a scoop up net. as well, which I might use to pick up. I'll probably use to pick up the Zigzagoon. We're going to go ahead. We're going to start with Whirlpool section.
Cool.
Push that Jirachi to the bench.
130, 50. I need to try and figure out where the math matters the least. I still think if I give you Raichu, this is so bad. 130, 130. If I give you this, it's so bad. I mean, everything's so bad. I think I'll just give you the Zeraora.
Sure. We're gonna go ahead and bench another Dragapult. Let's see. Am I worried? What am I worried about you doing? What can you do? You already used the Tapu Koko. Could you weirdly tag bolt me next turn?
My
and knock
only out is to tag bolt you for all 4 Electropowers. That's what I'm praying for here.
Yeah, that seems pretty
It's a reach.
rough.
It's not. It's not like the win con you want.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Can you get a full tag bolt, or is it just? It would probably just be a regular.
No, it'd be a regular.
Just a regular. No, not for the full effect.
I cannot get the boosted tag bolt.
Yeah. So I think I have no real need to scoop up net just yet. I think now tag bolting me with all of your things would be pretty good. I could I haven't played a supporter yet. I could a little greedy, I guess. I'm not it's not super greedy, but no, I can't do that. I could.
Both those are Stellar Wish already.
Yeah, they're both Stellar Wish. I don't have a way to scoop up this one.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah.
So we're just gonna retreat. Not really. Just kind of wait. Unfortunately, didn't get to play a supporter this turn, but it's okay. We'll save the scoop up nets for a different time. We'll max Phantom for 130. We'll put 5 on to what are you at right now? You're 130. So you're 60 away. So I have to put something like that. All right. I don't think putting 5 on the Pikarom matters too much. I just want to make sure.
It's either the Dedenne and the Jirachi, I think.
I think you might be right. I can do 3, and then I can try and 2-shot the Pikarom.
I think these are what I'm scared of you knocking out, because
Right.
then you just have to knock out one of these per game.
Right, but that is extremely difficult. That is, not an easy task to do.
Especially if I tag bolt you for all 4 Electropowers.
Yes, that would definitely not help. So we'll just put 5 on the Jirachi.
I think that makes
We'll
sense.
call it a turn.
Draw. Sure enough. Yeah. Top deck's lightning energy. That just is the way life works. All right. So oof. I feel like I need to do something this turn. I certainly cannot just switch Volblins. That seems horrible.
It's not ideal.
Then you are very close to just winning this game. So I think
if you put one of the tag teams in the active, it needs to be to knock something out.
that's for sure. All right, I'm gonna switch into Jirachi and Stellar Wish.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Get the radar.
Okay.
And we're just gonna go for broke here because I've got nothing else. So we gotta go for it. Gotta shoot a shot.
Gotta do something.
All right. So gonna Electropower or Electromagnetic Radar away both Tapu Koko V and a Boltund.
Oof.
And we're gonna go get our Dedenne out of the deck.
Okay.
How many Electropowers are in this deck?
Hopefully less than 4.
Ah, so sad. There are not. I think I lose. Let's see.
That's definitely not good. It might just be.
Got 2 Electropowers, so I have to play those. And then Lightning on the Peak, Data Change. We'll see where it goes.
We'll see what goes from here.
4, 5, 6. Well, Matt's nowhere good. I guess there are a lot of switches in my discard pile. I guess there are 3. Yeah. But I didn't even get a supporter.
Oof.
Or a Volkner. to help fix that. So not great for me. Wow. I mean, not attacking the Pikarom until like turn whatever this is is surely going to lose us the game. Yeah, there's no point. All right, we'll pass it to you.
Okay. Let's see what I can do here. Something. It's not really anything too crazy. I think we are going to... Could just attack. I can get an energy out of the deck. That's good. Do I want to keep this Mew around? Maybe. Maybe. I think maybe if I just attach an energy, I'll be fine. I think if I want to play this, I can force you to do something. I don't know if Team Grunt is a very impactful card. I could.
Do you have another supporter option?
I do not. So
you might as well play it.
Could play it. I can go like attach a skateboard, retreat into a Jirachi, Stellar Wish, try and hit a different supporter, and I have a scoop up net in my hand to pick it up. How many switch? I'm down to 3 switch. Did I have all the scoop up nets still? I'm gonna start with the Viridian Forest.
I think you get an energy out of that Dragapult on the bench, like you're chilling.
Yeah.
And
do I want to get rid of the Mew? I think we can get rid of the Mew and be fine at this point. I think. This could come back to bite me.
I do not think you will get punished.
I do not think I will get punished either, but the fear of getting punished is there. Alright, I'll keep the Team Grunt just in case. We're going to go ahead and Viridian Forest. Go ahead and grab a...
Now, you know what the problem is, man.
What is the problem?
I haven't played any Speed Lightning yet.
You have not. Just getting an energy in play, drawing some extra cards.
It's disastrous. I think for the record, I would choose to go second with this deck every single game.
I think going second is
far better. It gives me essentially like more turns. It gives me more turns because I get to just go for the, wait and see hammer. I could turn 1 Boltund. Without the turn 1 Boltund, you're just like, this is horrible. Because the turn 2 Boltund, where you're like ready to attack a Boltund, is so bad. But the turn 1 Boltund, where you're not ready to attack a Boltund, is like way better.
Let's see. So if I put, you're at 130.
Yeah.
So okay. All right. Okay.
You can scoop the Zig and.
Yeah, we're gonna scoop up the Zigzagoon.
Yeah.
We're gonna put 1 on the Zeraora.
Yeah.
I guess I have nothing better to do. I will Team Grunt off of the Pikarom. Yeah, sure. Seems fine. I don't think it really truly matters.
Is it in the hand or the back of the deck?
It goes into your hand.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It goes into your hand. So that's why I don't think it really truly matters. I don't need to do anything else.
Still good. I mean, I missed an energy attachment this game. I mean, I have missed attacks turn 2 and 3. This is an embarrassing Pikarom performance.
Go ahead, Max Phantom, knock out the Zeraora on the bench. Take 3 prize cards.
Sure.
Still able to get that 3 prize card. Still able to get that.
Yes, absolutely. Draw, and we're just dead drawing here. I mean, it's not good. Yeah. Let's see here. Feels too little, too late. You can go here, and I think I'm just going to. I'm trying to figure out if it's worth it to cost anything else. Don't think that it really matters. I think I need to knock out these VMAXs. Probably going to be like my only route. So I both Dedenne's down. Yeah. So it's just going to be full blitz here. I think knocking, putting damage onto that is the best thing I could do. And if it is any signal as to how bad my hand is, I actually have 1 lightning energy in the deck. All my lightning are in the hand.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
You needed that lightning so much and you couldn't get it. Now all you can get is
turns out it was all in one spot, Chad. Yes.
All right. Draw for turn. Another Dragapult. Don't really need that. I can quick ball. I can do some stuff. I can retreat. I don't have another energy. I can't attack with the other Dragapult, so I might just end up attacking with this one. I just want to just hitting into.
I do always forget about the horror energy.
Hitting in the peak seems good. I will always forget about the horror energy. This. Try another bench spot. I don't have another basic energy in my deck. I don't believe. I don't need another Dragapult though, so we're gonna quick ball away this Dragapult. What do I want to get? That's a good question. That I don't have a great answer for. A Mewtwo, a Phione, Mewtwo, Phione, because I have a treasure in my hand that I can get the Mewtwo with later. I can quick ball for the Phione now. I'm not going to use it. Obviously, not really doing that. I just want it out of the deck, maybe later. I kind of wish I had another energy in my hand, but that's okay. We'll find it next turn. For now, we will just max Phantom for 130, putting 5 onto, I don't know if it matters, probably just a Dedenne. Seems good.
Drop.
Could put on there, it's 200, 180, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the Dedenne is fine.
You don't say. Well, I guess, what, you got 150 on you, you have 120 hit points left. Man, this is...
I have 170 hit points left.
170 hit points left?
Yes.
Wow, yeah, that's a lot of hit points. That's
you
so
do only
sad.
need an Electropower. I don't know how many you have left, but you do only need one.
Not a lot. I could just tag Bolt.
You can also just tag Bolt. That will also work.
But then I put myself to 170, and then you do 60. Shucks. That's not
60,
good.
and then I can pick up the Zigzagoon for it.
Yeah. I mean, I am having like the worst game of my life. I'm like honestly considering benching this Jirachi and retreating into it. I have boss's orders right now, which I guess seems horrible. I have this energy here to put onto Raichu and Alolan Raichu. I'm legitimately thinking that maybe I need to just hard retreat this Pikarom. This hand is so horrible. That or I could tingly return. This is like another thing I'm considering.
Could.
Doesn't feel good.
No,
So
I would not think so.
Trying to grind the gears here. I can't use Boltund, that's for sure. If I take this knockout, I don't think that I will ever be able to knock that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21 plus 2 Electropowers. That won't ever do it. Sure. I think I just have to like Tag Bolt that or I Gauss to knock out the Dedenne with this Raichu. Sure, we'll do that. I'm gonna. That's horrible too, but I don't think I have much of a choice. So we're gonna go there.
Okay.
Hard Retreat the Pikarom and Tandem Shock for knockout.
Right.
That feels horrible. That felt really bad, chat.
Let's see. What do I need? I need a boss's order. Would get me there. Alternatively, I could do something else. All right, let's just draw a card and see what happens. All right. Okay. It's not really what I wanted to see. My Dedenne is gone. I only have one, I'm pretty sure.
I do not think you can lose this game.
I think I could if I play.
I think you could just start throwing your cards down on the table, and I think you still got it, Matt.
Andrew, you know me. I can't just do that. You know that. I'm trying my best. You got
a turn 4 full blitz.
You never
and then
know.
I'm just harder treated by Pikarom.
You did just do that, didn't you? Alright, I got a play here. Let's go ahead and Mysterious Treasure for Mewtwo. I guess I can get a supporter this turn.
It's good. Guaranteed.
I can do that.
Can't you just win by getting yourself boss's orders if you've not seen it yet?
I do think I have both. I have 2 in the deck. I don't remember if I...
There are only 2 in the deck.
Okay, yeah. So I do not have one. If I could get that, that would be really good. We're going to see if we can just Stellar Wish into one. And then we'll go from there, I think. Don't want to play that. All right, let's just see. Let's just see what we get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Not quite.
Please finish me.
150. That's 2. I in there like that. All right. I got a scoop up net. I could get a professor's research. I need a boss's order to win, but I think I can just go attack, etc. So I think I might just take the research.
I think that's it. You just dig as far
I'm
into
just
the
going to dig into the deck, and I can just do it next
turn.
turn. How many cards are in your hand?
A ton. Please just stamp me to 4. There are going to be
I'm going to stamp you to 4. I was just making sure.
I have 8.
All right. So I'm going to reset stamp you.
That's fine.
I just got to work through it. I'm just working through it. I can bench Oranguru. I can get a supporter back on top of my deck. I don't want to do that. I can bench Oranguru, draw more cards. I like drawing cards. Drawing cards is pretty good. I don't think I need to put this anywhere else. We're just going to draw some cards. I'm going to put a escape board on to Jirachi. That seems fine. And Professor's Research. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have. Primate Wisdom first. That's fine. I would have actually gotten it. That's funny. So we're just chilling. We got that. I can retreat, do that. I don't have another energy, which is kind of where my issue is here.
It's actually my only win con, is that you don't find another energy for the rest of the game. So,
Mysterious Treasure, the Giant Bomb. Cheers. Grab a Marshadow. I don't have any basic energy. I have 2 horror psychic energies in the deck. That's kind of what we're working with right now. We're gonna do that.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Saying there's a chance. Gonna go ahead and scoop up net the Jirachi.
Okay.
Discarding that. Put this guy up.
Sure.
Going to Stellar Wish. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and grab a Mysterious Treasure. Take the Mysterious Treasure, put it in hand. We'll Mysterious Treasure away a Jirachi. I won't be needing that. Go ahead and grab, I don't know, this guy. It's getting cards out of the deck. I just don't want cards in the deck.
Right.
And I'm even going to just Viridian Forest this away, just so it's not in the deck. I don't have anything to grab. I just don't want it in case I get Marnied or something. I just don't want to see that card ever again.
For sure, for sure.
Put that there. We're going to go ahead and resetting hold of Viridian Forest. Keep energy out of the equation at all times. I'm going to go ahead and Primate Wisdom now. Should have done this earlier. I did not. Put this on top of the deck for next turn, just in case something weird happens. We'll put a Giant Bomb here on the Dragapult.
Sure.
We will not play anything else in the deck. I can retreat for turn.
Alright.
Go into Dragapult VMAX.
This feels bad.
And Max Phantom. We'll put 5 on the Pikarom. Just 5 on the Pikarom.
Yep, this feels really bad, Chad, I think. Ooh, what a horrible game for us. Alright, we got 2 here and then 3. Yeah, so we're at 210. That seems not good. Okay, so I think here we are going to quick ball away the speed lightning energy, which ironically we have now. And then I need you to not attack. Okay, seems good. We're going to get Boltund. And I think what Bolt Storm would do 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. I could do 16, 19. I would take 120 damage counters. You only do 60, so it checks out. All right. All right. So if we keep you away from finding an energy forever, saying there's a chance. All right, we're gonna attach to Boltund V. I believe it's the only safe attacker in my deck, and we're gonna draw 2 cards.
It's true.
Then I'm going to. At this point, I do not think that Jirachi is much of a liability. Research 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. It's not good. It's not good at all. Don't think. I did not Electropower before that either. No. I certainly cannot hard retreat into this Jirachi. That's for dang sure. I just need to knock this thing out. I don't think that there's any way I could do it. I mean, talk about just a horrible game. Yeah, Tandem Shot, Lightning Rad GX. Lightning Rad GX, okay.
Is the damage right on your Pikarom? Is that right? I thought I did 130 and then 50.
130 and then 50, so where should it be at? He took 20 from...
Did he attack?
From a horror energy, yeah.
Oh, he did attack.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Alright. So you'd be at
10 fewer damage on it? Should have 10 fewer?
So you should be at
that's correct. Yeah, yeah, 200. Okay. And then okay, so I could Lightning Rad GX. Alright, so that's the thing. So I have attached to the Boltund. Lightning Rad GX does 150 plus Electropower 180. I'm at 140 right now. So I would take 120. So that would be a knockout, right? You would knock me out if I Lightning Rad GX for 180. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. For 120 additional damage.
That's so unfortunate.
Yes, that would be just enough to knock you out.
That's so
if you lightning rode into me, that would be just enough. You'd be doing just enough damage. This is the Giant Bomb is cool because I'm putting you in a position where you have to do like 170 damage. And the only way you can do that is by doing 180 damage or more, which is perfect for the Giant Bomb.
I do not have a way to do that. And I think that's just game. I'll Lightning Rad GX.
All right.
That's it.
I did have a boss's order in my hand as well.
Yes, you were going to win it anyways. Yes, not anything I could do, but you know what? I did bring it to 1 prize remaining.
You did?
So that was a brutal one. I don't think that I've ever, in recent memory, had a game where I turned 4 full blitz, like, oh my god, and no Boltund before that, like, oh my goodness, yeah, that was bad. There's so much energy in the deck. I mean, all I needed off the data change to get a turn 2 full blitz was an energy, and then it just eluded us for so long. And then we had all of it,
and then all it seemed we were drawing was basic energy at that point.
So I mean, that is Pokemon cards for you.
That is Pokemon
cards. The Dragapult deck looked good.
I think this deck is very cool. I think it's a lot of fun. It heavily relies on that turn 1 attach.
For sure.
If you miss it, if you're missing energy attachments in those first couple of turns, you're going to be struggling for the rest of the game.
For sure.
But the fact that you only need to get 2 Dragapults set up effectively is very nice. I like that. I like the ability to just kind of put the damage where you need it to be. It gives it a lot of versatility. I think this deck is very strong. I think this deck is very good. I don't know how it fares against, some of these other decks. Like, I don't know how it fares too well against ADP. I might just be a little bit too fast, might hit a little bit too hard. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. But I like it. I like the deck. I think it's very solid.
And I think it is also very good. I'm not giving up on Boltund yet. I think this deck is very good. I think we got some bad variants there in that second game, and in the first game, I got stamped out a win, and you know, stamped a 2, and I had a shot to get it.
Right.
You know, I had a pretty good shot to get it. So I think that that's fine. I think it is tough not being able to play Jirachis. Maybe there was a route in that game where I didn't bench a Jirachi, and maybe I'm able to like kind of pinch myself in that spot. Certainly a third Dedenne might have won me the game, because then I could have data changed a third time looking for the boss's orders. Only 2 Dedenne is a little bit greedy. You know, try to rationalize that with the speed lightnings. You're like, you could draw cards that way too.
Oh, the speed lightnings are great.
So the speed lightnings are very good. I really like 4 speed lightning in the deck, because you just want to attach one of those from hand every turn.
I think that's right. I think last week I was a little bit iffy on playing all 4. Maybe you play 3, but I think playing 4 is just so impactful.
Yeah,
going on that first turn.
It's like playing Bill.
Right.
Like, you would just play 4 Bill in a deck if you could.
Oh, for sure.
So the only qualifier is that, you know, you can't play more than 1 in a turn. But
which is fine with me.
Who cares? If it was an item card that read you can only play 1 of these during your turn.
We've seen some order cards that say draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
So effectively, you're going to play 2 supporters in a turn.
Right. Or you could turn your researches into 9-card researches. You can also, it's really big before like a day change. You know, sometimes you want to get the lightning in your hand, so you put it to the discard pile. Things like that. So as far as digging for Boss's Orders, great card to help you dig for Boss's Orders, because before Stellar Wish, you can Speed Lightning, you know, to get 2 into your deck, then Stellar Wish. So you're seeing essentially 7 cards into your deck for Boss's Orders instead of 5. So I really like the card in the deck. Think
having an 8-card Day change, a 9-card
that's what I'm saying.
Juniper.
It's all very good.
You know,
it's all very good. Now I think that the core of this deck, the idea, I think is strong. I think I just had some ugly,
just a little bit of fine tunement. I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Deck seems really good.
I think so. Boltund was nuts. Boltund took a 1-hit KO on a Dragapult V in that game 1, and I think that seemed very good. Now I will say that you know, the math added up very quickly on the Pikarom deck, so I think that definitely have to tread carefully. But I think both of these seem like very strong decks heading into the next format.
I agree. I think they're both very good.